Good morning to you too, Conrad.
Welcome back to America. How was the flight?
Great. Zonked out on the bubbly and some British movie about a bank heist.
Now, wasn't it you who said I obsess over work too much?
This wasn't obsessing. This was anesthesia.
Fair enough. So, what's the luggage situation?
Under control. Wasn't in a shopping kind of mood, really.
All right, that'll make things easier.
Easier? I hope you're just talking about fitting everything into the car.
Oh, that too, sure.
I don't like the sound of this.
Don't worry so much. There are some things we need to go over, but that can wait until you get through customs.
Give me a hint, at least?
Sitting here among all these people keeping America safe? Nah, I'm just gonna wait.
Good point.
Celia, you got company. Look sharp. Switch to your earplug now.
Excuse me, miss. Could you come with us, please?
Huh? What's going on?
You've been selected for a repatriation interview. This way.
The hell is this?
Don't panic. You were in Italy to track down Redmond on my dime, got it?
What?
You may have found him too, only his name is Pavoni.
Okay, I hear you.
Well now, Miss Kowalczyk.
So, you know my name, huh? And you are?
I am Agent Aikida, and...
Of...
Excuse me?
You sure ain't CBP? So who are you an agent of?
Don't get in her face too much yet. There'll be plenty of time for that later.
Of course. I work in an interdepartmental task force out of Quantico. Quite a mouthful, isn't it?
And don't let her fool you now. She's a lot smarter than the badge lets on.
I'd like to ask you some questions concerning your movements in the last year.
Sure, I mean, if I can help with anything.
Now, this trip to New York 4 months ago, can you tell me about that?
Sure, I was there to meet up with my boss, Conrad Paulson. We're security consultants. He's the one who sent me to Europe, too. It was kind of screwy, to be honest.
We'll talk about Europe in a bit, but how do you mean, screwy?
See, there's this guy, or I guess most people would call him a myth, Redmond.
Redmond. Now there's a name.
Ah, see? The power of branding.
The boss has some wild hair up his ass about the guy, so he sent me to find him.
Colorfully put. So tell me then, did you find this Redmond?
Can't say for sure, really, but I might have found myself, and that's what really counts, right?
I agree. But I'm afraid that won't hold weight with those Homeland Security boys who'd like to take you off my hands.
What? Are you kidding me?
I almost believe you myself. Keep going.
So I met with the boss in New York for a conference. You know, massages, hot tub meetings with clients, open bar networking. This is going to suck.
There you are, Celia. Shall we?
Time to face the music. Hey there. Conrad Paulson, my mentor. I think he's gonna flunk me today. Sorry, not Conrad. Redmond. A thief is a brand, Celia. And brands hold power.
Let's talk inside. I've been meaning to see this exhibition for months. A collector I know consulted on it.
It's pretty incredible how much Vegas has changed in just under a century.
Anyway, the buyer has been calling me every 2 hours since yesterday. How did the job go?
It's a funny story, actually.
Funny, yeah. About $500,000 worth of funny, I hope.
Let's take this from the beginning. I did a bit of research on our charming Mark, Bogdan Losev, also known as the Moose, former Russian mob, currently a law-abiding businessman and a collector of vintage motorcycles and cars. He's gone legit for real, apparently. Lives in the Hollywood Hills in a tasteful little stilt house where he was throwing a party. The good news is that getting in was a breeze.
咦，開始有啲新玩法啦，唔係淨係對答啦。Sneak 同 Vault 潛行。
When I arrived at the villa, the gate was open, but one of Bogdan's goons was blocking the way.
I gather getting past him wasn't a problem.
Nah, piece of cake.
Hold it right there. Where do you think you're going? You trying to sneak in, hoodie girl?
I have a delivery for Mr. Losa for the party.
Go on in, then.
You just waltzed by him, just like that.
Just like that.
Well, maybe you should mentor me.
Hey,
What?
come on, we have to check the bike.
Oh, shit, man. All right, I'm coming. Oh, crap. Piece of shit door is stuck again. The rail's bent, I'm telling you.
Who cares? It's not like someone's gonna sneak in here.
I'll stay by the cars anyway.
Suit yourself. I'm gonna go check the bike.
Nice of that door to get stuck like that.
Don't sneak around in the dark like that, man. Could have shot you.
The bike's fine.
Getting around those geniuses wasn't too hard. They weren't expecting trouble. I started making my way towards the workshop in the back corner of the garage. The elevator was locked. One of the goons had the bike key, so I had to pick his pocket.
Bike.
We may want to make another run at Bogdan later and boost a couple of his cars. Getting past the goons in the garage wasn't a problem. I just had to avoid the lights.
架車啊，其實。For action。冇得揀嘢喎，即係點啊？我應該去邊啊？Action 唔係呢架咩 ？Special action。
The elevator was locked. We may want to make another run at Bogd.
唔係好明喎，嗰個跛強邊啊？其實。Is that bike?
We may want to make another run at Bogdan later and boost a couple of his cars. The workshop door was locked, but I could have picked that lock with a piece of wire. And there it was, just waiting for someone to ride it into the sunset. So I hopped.
真係咁容易先啲成就。
I'm really supposed to believe that?
Yeah, that's how it went down, but
I did have someone keep an eye on the house when you went in, you know.
Should have known. So, busted, I guess.
Yep. Let's start from the beginning and give the truth a go this time.
呢個遊戲似以前嗰啲 Flash game。
I went to Case Bogdan's place during the day. I needed to figure out a way into the house. Borrowing a catering uniform or pool service clothes was one choice.
Very disguised.
Where do you think you're going, man?
The overalls might give you a hint.
Oh, right. You came for the pool.
Ding, ding, ding! Hey, look at that. We have a winner. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it turns out it's just me on the LOSIP job. Marcia couldn't make it. No, nothing like that. It was probably just some bad burritos. Yeah, I have her gear and clothes here just in case she shows up. I can handle this. All right, bye.
I slipped into the pool company overalls. It gave me free roam of the downstairs. Just had to avoid the pool boss man. Ugh, what pool company uses overalls anyway?
How are you? Why are you wearing our overalls?
Wow, 不了啊！無端端咁樣衝過去。好。
Where do you think you're going, man?
The overalls might give you a hint.
Oh, right. You came for the pool.
Ding, ding, ding! Hey, look at that. We have a winner. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, it turns out it's just me on the LOSIP job. Marcia couldn't make it. No, nothing like that. It was probably just some bad burritos.
直接用嗰啲時間喺呢邊劈落好過啦。
I've had enough! You keep your crap job, you witch! What? The uniform is on the counter. Have a nice life. Not. I don't pay you for standing around. Can't you do anything right? Didn't your mom even teach you the basics?
Minimum wage, bitch.
found a catering staff uniform close enough to my size. The catering uniform gave me access to most of the house, provided I didn't run into the company manager. There he was, the man of the house.
Oh yeah, he's a lovely character.
搞笑。Sneak into the villa.
Bogdan was overseeing the preparations for the night, not suspecting anyone was following or eavesdropping on him. Bogdan seemed to like 70s porn film decor. Bogdan seemed to like 70s porn film decor.
Sneak into the villa.又話着完 uniform 可以咩嘅？即係點啊？鬥翻轉出面啊！
The garage was empty, so I could explore it at my leisure. It was likely a place for the bike in the evening. Bogdan had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing.
哇！個 camera 咁〜
Bogdan had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing.
即係我着住呢個 uniform 都係冇用嘅喎，其實。有個 security guard 喺度。
Look, I'm only doing this only because of those insurance company assholes. No, I'll need it installed before the evening. The house will be full of people. I want the new system. You deliver the new system, I pay. What is so difficult? Okay, look. Here's what we do. You email me the manual, and I'll go through it today. All good, yes? Good.
The alarm manual was in Bogdan's office. One of the biker guys tried to look casual, but he was clearly keeping an eye on the hired help. He was Bogdan's bodyguard, security chief, or whatever. I decided it was better not to show my face to him. One of the goons tried to act casual, but kept scanning people around him. Not someone to show your face to. I got in and went quickly through Bogdan's computer. Found the manual for the alarm, but unfortunately there was no handy email with the code for it. I got the alarm's model from the manual, though, so I decided to call someone who could help.
What's up, C? I'm kinda in the middle of something, so make it quick.
I need to get past a house alarm without the proper tools. It's an IGS-446B.
Ooh, sounds like you're up shit's creek. Except you could try the duress code.
What's that?
You punch it in, and the alarm looks like it shuts down. But actually, it sends out a silent alarm to external security.
No noise at this end, and I get a few moments before the security arrives?
Exactly. The duress code for the 446 series is 2580. Shit, got a dash. Good luck.
Problem solved. I could make it out before Bogdan's security outfit arrived.
喂，個 camera 好難搞喎，係啦。 喂，大佬啊！佢喺個門口度，個 camera 又喐唔到。點解咁差㗎 camera？佢仲喺度又唔走得。走未啊你？哇！又有。暈死咗，出唔到去喎而家。佢呢個 unlock 完又出唔到去，喂點啊 ？deadlock 咗未啊
One of the goons tried to act casual, but kept scanning people around him. Not someone to show your face to.
Nice ink.
Thanks. So, he kinda paid attention to me.
Celia, not covering your tattoos was sloppy.
One of the goons tried to act casual, but kept scanning people around him. Not someone to show your face to.
點啊？做乜鬼啊？我唔知自己做乜，會俾你捉到。咁奇怪嘅呢隻遊戲，有陣時又唔知佢係咪真係見到你。哇！由呢度開始，黐線啊！
Bogdan had an elevator, in case he didn't want to drag his ass down a couple of sets of stairs. No way I could use it during the day without someone noticing.
Yeah, it's me again. So, where were we? You know me, I don't like to talk about the money. Of course I am joking. It was $468,000. Small change, yes. The bike will be brought to my shop downstairs. Nobody's going to get it from there, huh? Ah, you worry too much, my man. Relax. Light one of the cigars I sent you.
The location of the bike established. The garage.
Exit the wheel 好大又，我真係要點呢？
Got all the info I needed, so it was time to slip out.
Not bad so far.
好似都唔係咁容易玩喎，又話。
So, as a local, I'm sure you heard about the $500,000 motorcycle being stolen in May.
What bike? That was my hot yoga month. I was too pooped to even watch the news. It was like boot camp, but you should try it. It really...
Moving on, then.
I went home to dress up for party and larceny. When I got back, I could hear the party half a mile away.
Sister party.
Good evening, Mr. Ossipenko, and welcome.
Now, I'll wait here for my girl.
A distraction.
Hold up, lady. This is a private party. Do you have an invitation, please?
There was no getting in without an invitation. There was no shortage of drunk and douchey guys at the party. There was a cocky-looking guy outside, totally hammered, scanning the crowds. What's up?
Huh?
What you doing?
I'm, Wait. Who are you again?
I'm Renata. Nice to meet you. So, who are you waiting for?
Oh, my girlfriend, Galia. She's not here, and I dropped my damn phone. First time in 2 weeks we could be together, and she vanished. 2 weeks?
Harsh, man. Getting stood up sucks.
Sick for bullshit. First time in weeks we could do something, but no, she vanishes.
I know how you feel, like, really. My bae decided beer and a ball game was better company than me. Can't even get in by myself since the invitation is under his name. Hey, now I know I could be your +1.
Huh? Well, that sounds good, but...
No, listen. To hell with those sad sacks. Let's go party and have some fun together.
You know what? Screw Galia. Let's go. I'll show you a good time, yeah?
Yeah, sure. Good time it is.
Hey, hold up. This is a private party. I told you, miss. You need an
It's
invitation
okay.
to...
She's with me. Myra and Ossipenko.
Right. Have a good time.
Have a good time.
Oh, shit. That's Galia. The one with the red thing on? She can't see us, or she will stab me. Come on, let's go to the VIP bar.
Ossipenko told me to follow him upstairs.
Okay. We're gonna have sex. Come on, let's go have a drink.
The elevator was locked.
Gallia is there. Let's party here, yeah?
Fire alarms. Break glass for a good distraction at the right moment. Fire alarms. Break glass for a good distraction at the right moment. Ogden hadn't skimmed on the food. I considered packing a dinner to go, but that would have been tacky.
Welcome to my humble abode.
Oh, you must be Myron's ex.
What? Who are you?
Myron's new girl. Go ask him yourself. He's upstairs.
What? I will kill that bastard, and I'll come back for you.
Lasapenko's girlfriend really went off.
Stop. Come here.
Hey, Mr. Losev. It's awesome that you support street art.
What? What are you talking about?
That graffiti artist next to your gate. Painting.
What? Gears. Go deal with it.
Right you are, boss.
Just like that, Ogden's shadow was gone. I lifted Bogdan's keychain, which gave me free run of the place, including the elevator. Fire alarms. Break glass for a good distraction at the right moment.
Fuse box. 네, 저 머리로. 캔서 오고 만나고요? I am nobody. Yes.
The house and the pool were full of party people. People were partying hard, some harder than others. People were partying hard, some harder than others.
Fuse box.
keys, it was easy to slip into his office, looking like I had legit business in there. Bogdan's goons had taken over the small utilities room. The decor included a big-ass fuse box. I checked out the fuse box and noticed the industrial-grade fuse for the elevator. Whoa! I almost overdid the blowing the fuse part, but that elevator wasn't going anywhere. The garage door was actually broken, so that part was true. There I was, inside the garage. Punching the duress code into the alarm system would give me plenty of time to get the bike out. What? Oh, And that was when I found out the bike wasn't in the workshop, and the alarm was beeping for a code. Phew. The duress code worked, but the silent alarm was out. I had a moment to figure out where the bike was.
煩啊！呢隻遊戲，唉，60%、70%。
People were partying hard, some harder than others. came up to find Bogdan on the bike, revving the engine and hollering like an idiot.
What? On the $500,000 collector bike?
I know. I had to think fast. Oh, hell. The security would arrive any minute. I had to boost the bike literally from under Bogdan.
Come closer, come closer. Hear the engine. Listen to it roar.
就咁當偷咗，搞笑啊！
I got away, but what can I say? The bike's probably still in the pool.
You drove a $500,000 collector motorcycle into a swimming pool?
Yep. I mean, if you're gonna fail, at least fail with style.
Oh my, Jesus. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing. Your little stunt cost us almost $500,000. Oh, look, don't worry about the customer. I'll make it up to him somehow. Bogdan and his Russian mobster buddies, on the other hand, they are turning over every rock trying to find you.
What?
Not you. Just a woman whose description happens to match you. As far as I know, they don't have your name. That said, it would be best to keep a low profile for a while. Preferably, you know, somewhere far away.
Somewhere far away. What does that mean?
Yeah, how does Italy sound? My friend Damiano Altamura runs a team you'd fit right into. Young, professional thieves starting their career. Hey, few months in the sun and all this will blow over.
But what about Leroy if they're looking for me?
Your son is going to be fine. I guarantee it. The people in these circles don't even know he exists. But I can have someone keep an eye on him, you know, just in case. So, what do you say? Come on. Your flight leaves in 4 hours.
So, this is Italy. I wonder where the...
Signorina Kowalczyk.
We're doing the cheek kissing thing?
Oh, scusi.
Oh, damn. Sorry. Yes, I'm Celia.
I am Damiano Altamura. How nice to finally meet you. Redmond has told me so much about you. I trust you had a good flight?
Yes. Oh, hello. You're Damiano, right? Great to meet you. I'm sorry. I don't speak Italian.
You don't speak Italian? This is something of a surprise.
Yes. I mean, no, I don't. Is it a problem?
Do not worry about it. We will make do. I am sorry your first glimpse of Turin is so brief, but we will be returning here soon.
Where are we going?
We're heading to Tirano, a nice town in the northern Italy. The rest of the team is casing the town's railway station. You're needed to finish the job.
No advanced planning? That sounds like a fun challenge.
I do not doubt it. The rest of the team is very eager to meet you.
Team member. Tirano's train station.
Welcome to Tirano. First thing first, here's your earbud and radio.
So, what next?
We're here to case the railway station and to check the safe upstairs. There is a staff elevator at the end of the platform. We need a staff key card to access it. The team is waiting for you, and we'll talk you through it. Do get to know the station area and observe the people.
Come on, why would you do that?
The excavator here has the key and the ignition.
Hey, some idiot is messing. Do I need to call the guards, you vandal?
What are they actually doing here? Do you know?
It is a historical building, and they're restoring the facade. The city and the railway company argued for years about who would pay the bill. Why?
Just thinking if that's something I can take advantage of. Right, so what am I supposed to...
Yo, welcome on board.
Jesus, alright. Who am I talking to?
It's Chip, yeah? I'll be your guide today. Head in, I'll link you up with the next guy.
Chip is our computer and electronics expert.
Where are you? In a base or something?
Nah, blood. I'm in our mobile intrusion unit, also known as the clunky-ass van by the street. Head in and spot the cameras. We're coming back to jerk the place later and need to get around them.
Will do. Who am I meeting here?
Hanjay. He's our muscle and pickpocket.
I wish I had gone home earlier. Yeah, boss. You're pretty far gone.
I wish I could have come, but the kid, we think it's an ear infection. I got 2 hours of sleep. Ugh.
Again with this kid. Is that all you talk about nowadays? Why don't you head upstairs to sleep? Since you got the key. Nah, just keep it down and let me die in the pit.
Eyes up, blood. Go down the platform, snap photos of the security cameras, and send them to me.
office, and you're that new American. We need an employee keycard for the elevator. I think the guy with the orange vest has one. I want to see what you can do. Distract them for me, or figure out something else.
Actually, there's another card outside.
Choose. I'll be waiting.
Other staff members may also have a card, so keep an eye out.
Look out for the cameras. There is a pickpocket problem here. The guards are extra alert.
Another espresso, please.
I don't think I've ever taken the train.
Yes, passenger travel is much more common and, dare I say, much more comfortable in Europe.
Got it.
Not bad.
Hey, what now?
You have the key card, right? Get into the elevator and go to the office.
I have the key card. I'll just have to sneak in unnoticed. I'm upstairs. Now what?
Sonia, our safe cracker, is waiting outside by the window. Let her in.
Hurry the hell up! I've been here for an hour pretending to paint the roof. Someone's gonna notice soon. Ooh, there's a safe in the back room I have to check out. I'm not made for this sneaking shit. Just clear a way for me to the back room.
And check for security devices upstairs, cameras and such, yeah?
Are you deaf?
Ai, 我俾人發現。哇！等你。 啲視點真係好鬼正。
The aquarium would make a good distraction, but I pity the fish too much. What's the situation?
It's a tie. A 2-2.
Are you deaf?
What?
Turn down that TV. I can't hear myself think here.
I can see Sonia behind the window.
Well, then can you see yourself clearing the way for me?
I have eyes on the safe.
Ooh, real useful. Now let me in to check it.
No! But the goddamn TV finally quit. What the hell is wrong with it?
Leave it alone. You'll kill yourself, you idiot.
I got a damn, and there was 10 minutes left. Might as well head back to work.
Are you sure? Maybe a nap instead.
Come on, the coast is clear.
Finally. Lead on.
Right. Let me see. Whitaker Grumman 313. Piece of cake. We need to make sure we can open it. Want to have a go? You'll need to be quick.
Sure. Stand back.
Not bad at all. Okay, that's it. We have all that we need. I'll see myself out through the window.
Well done, everybody. Come back out, Celia. I will wait for you by the gate. Better take the elevator down. You jumping out of the window in your street clothes is rather conspicuous.
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. I got this.
行得好慢嘅咯。好，真係又要避開 camera，又要避開啲 guard。
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. We've got this.
又要 blend in， 又要唔好俾 camera 收到。
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. We've got this. Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. We've got this.
遮住，哦，係咪走入個火車裏面呢？呢度試下先。即係走入個火車裏面，然後火車尾行去火車頭，走翻出嚟。
Damn, they're on the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not panicking. We've got this. On the lookout for me. Must have noticed a keycard is missing.
Do not panic or run, Celia. Lose yourself in the crowds and head outside. Look out for the cameras.
I'm not not panicking. I got this.
I can see you, Celia. Hurry, get into the car. Welcome to Casa Altamura, your home away from home in Turin.
Oh shit, that is gorgeous.
What a wonderful way to put it, Miss Kowalczyk. It is a home to me, my housekeeper and gardener, and whatever associates I have in any given moment.
Is this like your family villa?
After a fashion, though I did not have that kind of a family. But here we are. Let us go and meet the others. Here she is, finally. You met in the field, but let's make proper introductions. This is Celia, our cat burglar and social engineer. This is Chip, our hacker and forger.
Hey, blood! Welcome to Italy, yeah? Hope you don't mind running with some deep crims like me and...
Oh, put a lid on it, Corbin.
Oi, it's Chip, thank you very much.
Just shut up, will you?
In any case, this is Sonia, our wills and safecracker.
Whoop-de-doo. Hello, Miss Master Thief. Welcome to Turin. Hope you're as good as they say you are.
And this is Anjay, our muscle and pickpocket. So that is the team you will be working with. The gardener took your things up to the loft. Welcome to Università di Altamura, Celia. We need to go through what we learned today. But first, let's bring Celia up to speed. This job is a commission, and we will be paid 400,000 euros upon completion. A company called Seidler Catch is transporting valuable cargo to Switzerland on the Alpine Express train. It is an equipment case, the size of a briefcase, containing a fragile device. It will be stored overnight in the Tirano railway station safe. This is a two-man job. Celia will lead the intrusion. We will choose the other team member later. Everything clear so far?
Who's the client?
Someone who prefers to stay anonymous.
How do we know he'll fork out the dosh?
I know him personally. He's very trustworthy.
What's the Alpine Express?
It is a scenic train route across the Alps to Switzerland. Maybe we can take it after the job.
What are we stealing?
We do not need to know that. We get it, we deliver it, we get paid.
Boy, will our faces be red when it turns out it was 100 million euros worth of diamonds.
So, what did you learn about the security? Chip?
Dank. Total rubbish. Celia spotted us some cameras. The coverage is a bit sparse, ain't it? Pretty sure there should be more. As for the upstairs, Celia?
I didn't think to look around.
Jesus, really? Even I spotted the IR domes and the keypad next to the elevator.
How do we get past them?
Can't we just turn the alarm off? Can't you hack it or something?
Nah, the thing's practically analog. You need to enter the code with the keypad to turn it off.
We need a code then, or to sneak past the detectors.
If it's just passive IR, we can mask my body heat and I can just walk past them. You can do that with a pane of glass, but I'm not lugging one with me. Thing is, if you wear a
space blanket! Yeah, I was just going there! Damn! Redmond really taught you something! Just wear a space blanket and vent the body heat somewhere the IR won't see.
Sounds nuts, but if you both say so.
Any input here, Damiano?
I have a question for all of you. What is the easiest way to get through a locked door? Celia?
Well, I would pick the lock.
Ditto. Or drill it.
What if it's one of those super secure locks? I would just blow it up.
Too much noise. Pick the lock or drill it.
Oh dear. I'm happy we had this conversation before heading out. The easiest way to open a locked door is to pressure the person who has the key.
What's this have to do with the alarm code? Oh, right.
So, who are we gonna lean on?
The person with the key, or the alarm code in this case, is the station master Erasmoniki. Correctly persuaded, he can even call the station for us and thin out the security.
So, do we have any leverage on this Mr. Nietzsche?
Therein lies the trouble. He lives, for the lack of a better word, a very dull life. No vices, no family, nothing like that.
I don't see the problem. Let's slap him around and threaten to come back. Simple.
I like it.
I might have an idea.
Where does he live?
Mr. Nicky lives alone in a house of his own south of the river. It is a quiet neighborhood, even by Tirano's standards.
Good. We can work without interruptions.
Blood, the way you say work makes me worried.
Do we have any more intel on the guy?
Intel? Are we in Fallujah?
Mr. Nicky is in his 50s, lives alone, and seems to be a very ordinary kind of man.
Can we make up some blackmail material? Chip? How about you dig up some sick shit from the net and hack it to his computer?
My idea exactly! Except why hack? Can't you just break in and copy the stuff on his computer?
That's pretty elegant, actually. I mean, we need to break in there in any case to have a little chat.
Too complicated.
I agree. Let's just slap him around.
No. Let's try to do this without violence.
Have it your way.
Excellent. We're not thugs, after all.
As good as that non-violent sounds, thugs get the job done. This sounds unnecessarily difficult.
Celia is right. And the final decision is mine. No violence.
Bangin'! I'll start looking for some peak stuff, yeah?
Before Celia chooses who goes with her, are there any more questions?
What can we do about the camera surveillance?
Pop into the security center and snatch the tapes?
That's it?
That's it.
What about the human component? Are there gonna be guards in the station?
According to my local contacts, ordinarily, no. A patrol will visit the place a couple of times per night. However, the company may have insisted on additional security for this occasion.
So we'll see when we'll see. Gotcha. How do we crack the safe? Sonia, should I clear the way for you, or what?
I ain't no ninja. I'll just leave the sneaking around in a tinfoil tunic to you.
You will have to do it sooner or later, Sonia.
I'll go with later, thanks. The box is dirt simple. The master thief there can handle it. I can be on standby if not.
I think that's the gist of it. As for who to take with me, it's hard to say, since I don't really know you.
A good point. We have some time, so feel free to settle down. Get back to me before evening.
Is this a painting of Turin?
Oh, yes, it is. From the 18th century.
Is this a practice lock?
Yeah, I rebuild it now and then. Good for finger practice.
Can I have a go?
Sure, just tell me if you need help.
All right, let's see.
Okay, now listen for short silences while gently rotating to find... Ah, you got it. Nicely done.
Is this your practice safe?
Yeah. If it ain't Miss Master Thief, something I can do for you?
You could cut the attitude. We're both here to do a job and lay off that Miss Master Thief crap.
A job that maybe you can do, or maybe you can't. I don't know. Based on it, eh? Not holding my breath.
Guess you'll just have to wait and see, yeah?
Oh, hey, don't worry. I'll be watching.
So, locks and cars are your thing, huh?
Yep. And sometimes locks in cars.
That's how I met Redmond, really. Try to boost his ride.
Seriously? It's hilarious. So, are the stories true?
Just between you and me, he's probably the most PR-conscious guy in the trade.
Oh, you telling me he didn't pull off 2 simultaneous jobs on separate continents?
I hope I didn't shatter any dreams.
Nah, this business is full of tall tales. Appreciate you not trying to spin me, though.
We're the only 2 Americans here, then?
That's us. I got roots in Italy, though.
I've never been this far away from home before.
Yeah? You got someone waiting for you back there?
Not really, no.
Well, you got Redmond.
What? Well, sure, but I just work with him.
He, got a special lady?
Why? You looking to be Mrs. Redmond?
Hey, girls gotta know her options.
Seriously, though, what's your history, job-wise?
I've cracked a couple of safes and opened a whole lot of doors. Been a getaway driver a couple of times, stuff like that.
Our muscle seems to be a regular ray of sunshine.
Tell me about it. I made an innocent crack about something and he damn near bit my face off.
Thanks for the warning. So, where's he actually from?
He's from Korea, the not batshit crazy one. Takes his nationality quite seriously, among other things.
What's up with that Chip guy? He's a bit much.
Mr. Corbin Tavistock lives his one-man ship show.
Is that his real name? Seriously?
Yeah. You really want to smack him so often, but the guy knows his stuff.
So, worth tolerating?
So far, yeah.
This station job, any thoughts?
Now, Damiano can kind of overthink things sometimes.
You mean he doesn't like brute force?
Call it what you like. More moving parts means more ways to mess up. I'll do my part not to. Hope to see the same from you.
I'll get back to you later.
Hello, C. How you settling in?
Oh God, get me out of here. This is a total monkey house.
That bad, huh?
I can't take this lot seriously. To start with, the boss is a joke.
Hey, I'm gonna stop you right there. For starters, Altamura has been at this for longer than I have.
Maybe a little too long?
Let me tell you a story, C.
I love story time.
Shush. Now, years back, I met this guy, Walker. He looked like he just got off a stagecoach. And when he told us he had a plan for a big score, me and James were skeptical, to say the least. I mean, this plan was wild. Nothing about it was by the book. It was a goddamn work of art.
So, I guess it worked?
And you're damn right it worked. And so did the half dozen that followed.
And after that?
He retired, we moved on. I can tell you more about it some other time. Anyway, what I'm saying is, you have to look deeper. Altamura is solid. I wouldn't deal with him otherwise.
Okay. Cool. What's this?
Oh, that. I virtualized a few systems there to see how to hack them, yeah?
Mind if I have a go at this?
Oh, go ahead. Do your worst.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Busted! I see you! Good try, but no.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
What? You got in? Rah, that was a surprise.
So you're...
Hey, Celia. So you work for the legend, the man himself. What's it like?
Working with Redmond?
Nah, the Pope. Of course, Redmond.
It's pretty intense. You get to do so many things, surrounded by professionals. You end up learning fast, or you flunk out. I wouldn't trade it for anything.
Sick!
So, your job here is to, hack the mainframe?
Rah! Love cannot believe you just said that.
It was a joke, come on.
Whew! Wouldn't want to think a buffing like you was all dry.
Excuse me?
I mean, you leave the bad jokes to me and stay lush.
I think I can do that. I guess you're not burning up to join me in the field, though.
Not when the field is outside the van. You want Sonia or Hanjay for that.
Does everyone in the UK sound like you now?
Nah, it's just us man hoodies and rude boys trying to be current.
I think I'm gonna have to repeat Damiano here and ask you to stick with English.
No problem. I guess I can lay it on thick like. But yeah, it's what you hear around London now.
You're from London, then?
Nah, from the conch. But London's where I got wise.
Are you what passes for gangsta in your neck of the woods?
What you saying?
Playing around with computers, wearing a grandpa hat?
Grandpa hats? These are the freshest garms, swear down.
I'll take your word for it. The ones I can understand, at least.
Oh, you tested me now? Okay, if you want to play like that.
Uh-oh. Are you flirting with me? Is that what this is about?
You're well paying, but you're used to a little ting-sing.
Listen, lover boy, we have to work together here, so let's keep things professional.
Right. Appreciate you not being all crump about it.
Crump, that's not like crumpet, is it? So, Sonia, not the most patient person, is she?
Hell no! She's been riding my ass right from minute one. Apart from that, I guess I trust her on the field, yeah.
That Hanjay guy doesn't come across as very hospitable.
Yeah, the man is intense. Hell of a pickpocket, innit?
Bit small to be the muscle, though.
I'll give you £100 if you go and say that to his face.
I'll pass.
Not that we need muscle much. All tomorrow is all about non-violence and shit.
So, Corbin, is chip like some hacker slang thing?
Oh, God! You spoke to Sonia, didn't you? No, it's not a hacker thing. It's just what my uncle started calling me when I was a kid. And it kind of stuck, yeah? Don't say the C or T words, pretty please. I go by Chip, yeah?
As you wish, Mr. Tut.
Quit it!
How's it been working here? With Altamura, I mean.
Bossman's a bit weird, innit? But he knows his stuff.
What do you mean, weird?
He's living in the 40s. Or maybe the 1840s.
Catch you later.
Safe.
Looks like some sort of marine dinosaur. Hello there.
Yes?
So I guess you didn't win them all, huh?
What?
I mean, with the scars.
Every scar you see on me is a lesson. A lesson about this world. I do not see any on you.
Whoa, that got a reaction. Sorry you took it like that. Didn't mean anything by it.
And she keeps digging.
So, you're the muscle and the pickpocket, huh? There must be a story behind that.
That is what I learned to do best. You didn't blow Toronto, so I guess Redmond taught you something. But what are you supposed to be best in?
With Redmond, you end up doing pretty much everything there is. Cat burglaring, social engineering, picking pockets, cracking safes, a bit of hacking, picking locks. I guess I'm a pretty well-rounded career criminal in the making.
So, not really good at anything.
That's really not quite what I meant. Have you been in the life for long?
Long enough. We are going to work together. I need to know more about you. How many jobs have you pulled before this?
A handful.
And how many is a handful?
3. 2 with Redmond's crew and 1 solo. Assisted with a couple more. Some social engineering and B&E.
And the jobs went well?
The gigs with Redmond and the team went well. The solo job, not so much. I kind of trashed this collector motorcycle and managed to upset a Russian mobster.
You trashed it?
Yeah. For all I know, it's still in the swimming pool. I think we did good in the station, especially with me getting such a cold start.
Yes. Are you expecting a medal for doing your job?
Oh, come on. Who peed in your cereal this morning?
Well, okay. It was a little test for you, and you didn't do badly with me.
What's your angle on this station job?
Angle?
Yeah, I mean, what do you think of the plan?
I think I will follow it, even if I would choose to be more direct.
You trust Altamura's reasoning, though?
If I did not, I would no longer be here.
Well, see you later.
Ah, Celia, how can I help?
Remind me, what was the plan again?
We shall go to the station master's house, insert scandalous material on his computer, and persuade him. He will give us the safe combination and call the station to clear away some security. You can then, with relative ease, sneak inside the station and retrieve the case.
Sounds simple when you put it like that. So, about these guys.
Yes. Who is it that has you curious?
What's the deal with Sonia?
She has been the only American here, and in this team, the only woman.
What? I make her less unique or something?
It's not that. But in this world of men, she has learned to advance through confrontation.
I did detect just a hint of attitude.
With Sonia, it's better to bow than to break.
All right, then. Redmond didn't tell me too much about you, Damiano. Just that you're a friend.
And it is an honor.
Well, yeah, but who exactly are you, and what is it you do here?
Huh. Straight to the point, yes? But allow me to tell you about the Universidad de Altamura first.
Okay.
In this business, the young are easily taken advantage of. I give them a fair chance and an education.
So what do you do? Safes?
Oh, no, no. My talents are far more general than that. I know the trade and how to survive in it, even flourish.
And all out of the goodness of your heart.
In so many words, yes. Also, the villa does need a little more work.
You're an odd one, Mr. Altamora, but I think I like you. The short and silent one.
Ah, yes, Sanjay. He's not what you call chatty, but he's very much a professional.
Muscle and pickpocket, though? Unusual combination.
Admittedly so, but a natural one for him.
How do you mean?
He might speak of it with you sometime. Also, he likes a certain firmness in people he deals with.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. All right, I'm ready to go.
You have settled down and talked with everyone you want to? Well then, everyone, please come gather up.
I now know who I need to help me. With a station master, I need muscle, just in case. With a station heist, it might get physical. So I could use Hanjay there as well.
Right. I'll get ready.
Very good. Hanjay will assist you at both locations. I suggest you all have an early night. We will go through the gear in the morning and pack the van.
You coming with tomorrow?
I will stay here to coordinate. Chip will patch me in on your radio. But now, time to rest.
This is one dead small-town suburb. Bet everyone here knows their neighbors. Then there's us. A bunch of foreigners in a free candy van. Just seeing the sights, officer.
Better get moving, yeah? Just find the guy's computer, copy the USB stick in there, and wake the codger up.
I still think we should just kick in the door.
That would make things simpler.
No, we will do this the most civilized way possible.
Shit, he saw me! He's coming out! Hanjay, catch him!
All right, abort. He's drawing too much attention.
Damn, this floor is creaky. Have to try lightly.
That old man won't hit anything. Wait, there is a dog. A small, yappy one.
Shit, it may hear me.
Help!
Shit, he saw me. He's coming out. Hanjay, catch him.
I'm too far. He's waking up the whole town.
All right, abort. He's drawing too much attention.
I once had to race a Doberman to a fence. Not looking to repeat that.
How'd you beat it?
I shot it.
Cool story.
On the move.
Hungry, Lottie?
Who locks their bedroom closet?
Maybe that's where he keeps his gimp suit.
Who locks their bedroom closet? Damn, this floor is creaky. Have to tread lightly.
That old man won't hit anything.
The dog might.
I see it. What a beast.
There's a good girl.
Okay, I'll copy the... Shit, the computer won't turn on.
Can you try?
I'm not gonna troubleshoot his computer.
That's it. I'm coming in.
No, wait at the door. I'm going to scout around for plan B. Hanjay, get ready. Ring the doorbell and I'll box him in. Wait for my signal.
I'm ready.
tickets, passport. Wait, that looks like a train wreck accident report. This train accident report is pretty technical stuff, but I think I got the gist of it. A train was directed to a sidetrack under construction. It hit a spiker and derailed. The dispatcher wasn't informed of the construction, and the switch motor wasn't maintained. The engineers ignored the semaphore since they were often broken on that stretch.
Remind me not to take the train here.
This was in 1986. Got it. Huh. There's just a stack of old newspapers.
What were you expecting, Blood? Nazi gold?
A stack of newspapers is a weird thing to store in a locked cabinet. The newspapers are old and yellowed, from the 80s. All in Italian. Lots of photos of a train wreck. No, wait, there's one in English. The headline is about the aftermath of a damn nasty train crash in 1986. A passenger train went full speed onto a sidetrack that was under construction. 32 dead, 109 injured. An anonymous witness revealed a widespread culture of ignoring safety regulations. There were a lot of fines and demotions. The railway had to pay massive damages, resulting in lots of layoffs.
Damn. Sounds like a proper shitstorm.
Guess he was somehow involved in the accident. This doesn't make sense otherwise.
That's one way to lock away your problems, I guess.
Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Okay, let's see. A passenger train went full speed onto a sidetrack that was under construction. 32 dead, 109 injured. An anonymous witness revealed a widespread culture of ignoring safety regulations. There were a lot of fines and demotions. The railway had to pay massive damages, resulting in lots of layoffs. Curious that the guy wanted to save these. Moving on. Okay, the closet is open. These look like court documents. This is quite the stack. Hanjay, keep an eye on the guy and tell me if he's coming here.
All right.
These are court documents. They're about that train crash in the accident report. Most of these are in Italian, but there are summaries in English. Defendants 1 and 2 are engineers driving the train. Defendant 3 is a railway executive. Gross negligence of safety regulations. The executive and one of the engineers were incarcerated. Interesting. One of the engineers was our Mr. Nietzsche. He went anonymous witness and was acquitted. He testified to a culture of the railway execs encouraging ignoring safety regulations.
Hungry, Lottie?
What? Who are you? Get out of my house!
Shut up and listen to me. There was a pretty nasty train crash in 1986, wasn't there?
Yes? What of it?
I'm thinking you were driving the train when it crashed. You killed a whole lot of people.
Bullshit! What are you going on about?
The accident report said there were 2 engineers driving.
What does that have to do with me?
You used to be an engineer at that time, right?
So were a lot of people. Did they all drive the train?
The hell with this. Talking is not working. Tell us the station alarm code and the safe combination. Now.
For fuck's sake, Hanjay, you knocked him out cold. And he got your mask.
He didn't see anything. He's still alive.
Well, it's not like we'll get anything out of him, will we?
We talked about this, Sanjay. Come back. We'll have to manage without the information.
You know when you sit at the park sometimes, just enjoying the moment, having a bite to eat?
Yeah?
And first there's just a couple of pigeons, and maybe you give them a little bit of bread. But then more fly in, and then more, and before you know it, you're in a horror movie.
I'm not sure if I follow, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I know I like to ramble a bit sometimes. What I mean is, sometimes little things can surprise you and add up to something far bigger, right? In this case, we start with a couple of strange characters showing up at a Toronto station master's door one night.
What happened?
They beat the poor man up. Gave him a concussion. Which is no laughing matter at his age. He did manage to unmask one of the attackers while trying to defend himself. So how about you tell me if this face rings a bell, hmm?
Hell no. I don't hang around with thugs. What do you take me for here?
Hanjay, a South Korean national who has been interviewed by the Italian police on a couple of occasions in the past. Granted, they can't tell a Korean from a Filipino over there, but this one seems like a solid pick. Could be he was involved in the station break-in the next day, too.
Oh, that station. Now, I did hear about that.
Celia, you're on. Figure out the best way to enter the upstairs office.
I'll help you in. If you're going to mess up, you're on your own. Had you not fucked up with the station master, this would be so much easier.
I fucked it up? Remind me, who was it that beat the shit out of the geezer? Okay, can we do anything about the cameras?
Not from here. In the guard shack, maybe.
Going there. Here and ready. I'm on it.
An educated guess. This junction box is where the lights get their juice. Looks like the electric junction for the lights. There. That's a bit easier to cross now.
Sounds like you're running. Not very sneaky, innit?
Okay, got into the terminal through the side door.
Look out for the cameras. I'm a tad bit worried you missed some, yeah?
Yeah, let's hope I didn't.
黐線啊，點過啊？咁鬼難嘅，啲燈你又睇唔到喺邊度照落嚟。喂，呢度放穩陣啲。哎呀！喂，點搞啊？勁難喎，咁又係。
thing from earlier still bugs me.
What thing?
That chick who slipped into the elevator.
Oh, that one? Damn pickpockets and junkies.
I've been thinking. Maybe she was a case in the place.
Well, with the night and day shift around, she won't get far.
This damn space cloak better work. Would be way too embarrassing to get caught wearing this.
It better, since you couldn't get those codes.
Oh, for the love of... The alarms are off. Guess someone forgot to turn them on. Wait, there's someone here. I'm gonna go have a look.
That is unexpected. Be careful, Celia.
There's a guy here.
Orso, what's going on?
We have a visitor here. Stay sharp.
There's a guy here.
Abort! Get out of there.
Orso, what's going on?
We have a... Hello there.
There's a guy here.
Abort! Get out of there.
Orso, what's going on?
We have a visitor.
Celia, are you okay? What is happening up there?
I got out. I jumped through a window and... Shit, the psycho's here.
What? Jesus. Get out of there!
點解咁樣棘鬼住咗啦？視點又差，操作又麻煩。
Patience, and you don't want
棘死我啊！定係要俾佢捉住㗎？其實。
Well, that has to be the most excitement this station has seen in ages. What do you think happened there, as a security consultant?
I can't really speculate on that. It'd just be guesswork.
Well, let's just take it from the beginning then. See if that helps.
Oh, God.
Earlier that day, a tourist was spotted exiting an employee elevator at the station. Those things do need an employee keycard to operate. One of which was stolen by a pickpocket that very day, wouldn't you know? Funny, as they usually just focus on wallets and the like. According to this, she was a young woman in a hoodie, fit, wearing dark makeup. We have her on video, actually.
What?
So, how do you like that story, hmm?
Let's see it then. Come on, let's watch it together.
Yes, well, I'm afraid Interpol has let us down somewhat, and the tape is still in the mail. I do have this picture they faxed, which admittedly isn't of the best quality. Let us just move on then, to something a little bit more interesting.
Press A 咁不停咯，冇錯啦，我要停一停啦。Master Control。 次再繼續啦。呢隻 game 本身都原本又唔係太大期望嘅，我見即係佢風格比較特別啲，係啦，佢用 blueprint 嘅形式去畫啲 illustration， 咁但係點知出到嚟嘅效果就咁樣，麻麻地嘅，控制又唔係太得，即係有 bug 咁樣啦。睇下之後玩落去會點樣？而家先係 Season 1，係啦，咁應該今晚過 Telltale 嗰個系列嘅，因為至少啲 action pack 會多啲咯，好似頭先咁樣跑嚟跑去啲 Telltale 嗰類嘅遊戲玩唔到呢啲咁多咁複雜嘅嘢嘅，咁就好啦，我哋下一次再繼續啦，拜拜。